What's going on, everyone? This is Brock from Brock and Sindri. We're back again with another Deus Ex Lore video, and in the last Deus Ex Lore video we were talking about Pieter Burke, who's one of the leaders there of Rifleman Bank Station, and we're now going to talk about the actual station itself. And there is a hell of a lot more lore available about the station than there is about its fearless leader, which you'll see in the rest of this video. So without any further ado, let's get stuck in. And the Rifleman Bank Station is a location in the Missing Link DLC, which is for Deus Ex Human Revolution, and it was also later integrated into the Director's Cut edition of the game. In 2027, the station operated as a black site owned by Bell Tower Associates and located near the Spratly Islands in the South China Sea. The station was later shut down as a result of a leak by the Juggernaut Collective on unethical and unlawful activity conducted on the station by Bell Tower. The station was remodeled from another structure, possibly an oil rig, sometime after 2025 as a supposed military base for Bell Tower agents fighting in the Australian Civil War further south. Unbeknownst to most of its inhabitants, however, the station served a much darker purpose: creation of Hydra units, the hardware necessary to run the Hyron project, and the processing of human beings to become Hyron drones, people with severe neurological implants who interface directly with the Hydra, giving it vast memory capabilities and self-awareness. To complete these rigorous studies, the Illuminati sought several of the world's greatest scientists: Gary Savage, Tiffany Kavanagh, and 5 kidnapped Sarif Industries scientists, though these were moved to the Omega Ranch where they worked on the Illuminati biochip. Savage and Kavanagh made an unfortunate discovery, however. Hyron drones have an incredibly high mortality rate mid-operation, and those that do survive surgery have a maximum life expectancy of 1 year, as glial tissue buildup and subsequent nervous system failure eventually occur. Bell Tower solved this problem through human trafficking. They would kidnap people from around the Indian and Pacific Oceans, place them in stasis, and ship them en masse to the station, where they are held in small cells prior to surgery. The Juggernaut Collective deployed Garvin Quinn to conduct an undercover investigation of the station. In 2027, the station itself is now under the command of Netanya Keitner, while the detention center there falls under the jurisdiction of Pieter Burke. Adam Jensen visits the station unwittingly after he escapes from the Hai Zhen Zhu, a cargo ship also owned by Bell Tower. In his search to find out what is going on aboard the station and escape, Adam discovers the station's role in the Illuminati's Hyron project. Following Jensen's discovery, the Juggernaut Collective leaked information about the station's medical experiments on unlawfully held detainees, as well as Bell Tower's involvement. Subsequently, the United Nations sent in rescue ships to shut the place down. As a result of the Juggernaut Collective leak, Bell Tower becomes embroiled in a scandal, resulting in the company's bankruptcy. The station is the main setting of the Missing Link, and the station has the next following layout: loading bays 1, 2, and 3, and upon disembarking the Heizhenju, Jensen must traverse 2 cargo holds populated by several Bell Tower agents and some bots such as AT-X box guards and turrets. It's fairly easy to sneak through as the areas are cluttered with storage containers, but if Adam Jensen sets off an alarm, Typhoon-equipped turrets will activate in the connecting hallways. When Adam Jensen returns to find Pieter Burke, these areas will be heavily guarded by shifters, sneakers, and a few ogres, but the side paths will be trapped with new turrets and landmines. The office complex. Following the cargo holds are the offices, which are mostly tight spaces that are well patrolled but have several vents, fragile walls, and other hidden paths around. Laser tripwires are used liberally here. Inside Pieter Burke's office, pressing a hidden button under his desk will open a safe holding his golden revolver. The maintenance level can be reached by using an elevator to descend from the loading bay level, or crawling through a ventilation shaft accessed after entering the office area and turning right at the second corridor. Garvin Quinn, the station's engineer, has set up a small underground shop there. Detention Block B can be found after the offices. These are 3 floors of holding cells in a hexagon pattern with a security tower positioned in the middle. Regular soldiers only patrol the bottom floor. The second floor is covered in tripwires and automated security bots, and the third floor consists of 2 Typhoon turrets. The open cells are fragile walls that can be broken to find items and traverse the levels more easily. Behind a crate on one of the ground floors is a vent leading to a hidden gas pipe. This pipe must be destroyed to save both Kavanagh and the hostages during the Choices main mission. Accessible via an additional security airlock following the interrogation area is followed by the upper augmentation labs where Nina Sullivan, another higher-end drone candidate, is held. Attached to the test laboratories is the morgue with the secret elevator to Dr. Tiffany Kavanagh's seafloor lab. It is secured with a retina scanner that can only be unlocked by using the optical eye augmentation retrieved from Pieter Burke's office and modified by Garvin Quinn performing the Belly of the Beast quest. The seafloor laboratories are an area that contains Dr. Tiffany Kavanagh's lab, where higher-end drones are manufactured and stored in pods. Dr. Kavanagh can be found in the northeast corner, along with a Praxis kit in a desk drawer. There are 3 holographic display tables that give the traveler 100 XP bonus each if activated. Also, there is a higher-end drone begging Adam to end her suffering by using a lethal dose of morphine from a trauma kit that can be found inside the lab. Doing so will open an additional safe in Quinn's shop during the long way home. Note: killing the higher-end drone in the C4 labs does not count against the pacifist achievement. In Deus Ex Mankind Divided, pictures of Rifleman bank stationer Burke can be found on a board in Le Boucher Apartments, number 95. It is hinted on a computer in this apartment that the resident is ex-Belltower. Although the biometric security scan inside the security airlocks takes 30 seconds to complete, it is actually instant in game time, like the instant takedown augmentation. Rifleman Bank is actually the site of a real-life lighthouse in the South China Sea, somewhere between Vietnam and Malaysia. It's kind of cool. And that's all the lore that we've got there on Rifleman Bank Station. As mentioned in our video on Pieter Burke, I hope that something comes back up of this following the sort of allusion to it in Mankind Divided. I hope that wasn't just a throwaway reference and that maybe in a future game, possibly the sequel in the Jensen trilogy, maybe either alludes to it more, explains it a bit more, or you have to revisit for a certain thing. Anyway, that will do for this video. Thanks again for listening. See you in the next video and peace out.